let God reach people through you. You're going to keep leveling up at God's speed. God is giving you understanding and discernment, and again, testimonies to be able to give to the multitudes. It's through your divine purpose, not your day-to-day job, but something way bigger, that God will exalt you through your humility. If you're someone like me, you might feel inadequate or unprepared or unworthy. And these are the people. You and I are the ones that God chooses to do great things. But God chooses someone like you who don't even want to be on the forefront or in the spotlight. You know, you have humility. You place God first. You wait on Him. He's going to promote you in the spiritual and in the physical because you are being aligned with your unique gifts, your unique assignment, and you just want to serve the Lord, right? So you're discovering that, and you purely operate out of a sense of humility. You don't feel entitled to be somewhere that you know you're not ready for. And so God is so good. He's ushering you into new seasons, right? And it's all for your greatest good. But He's going to promote you, and in a sense bring a lot more attraction and favor and recognition into your life. See, you probably felt this about yourself your whole life, that like there's something within you that is meant to shine, and you haven't really been able to tap into that. But now you're seeing glimpses and having more confidence and still being humble about it all. But God is aligning you with His will for your life. And so, although you're going to be promoted and leveling up, and in some senses, depending on the environment, appearing like famous to some degree, with that is going to come a lot of persecution, because a lot of people are going to envy and feel entitled for the position that God will elevate you to. But it's purely because of your heart and being led by God, not of your own desires, but working with Him coherently to seek His face, and to take everything to God, right? You don't want to step outside of His will for your life. So I'm sure you've been growing in relationship with God, you know, more one-on-one connection, more awareness of His presence, more prayer, probably doing more fasting, you know, seeking how you can make an impact for other people. You've been brainstorming, right? Like, Lord, how can we use my life as an example? Like, Lord, what are you trying to do in my life? You've given me testimonies. I know that you have great plans for me, right? And it's through serving Him. It's for His glory. It's for helping other people, being a servant, being willing to be used by Him to bring people closer to him. So all this time, things hadn't been the final destination. They've just been stepping blocks to teach you things about yourself and to give you insight into how special and unique God's plans are for you. And you've been prepared in many ways, right? Encountering like weird behavior from people, you can be completely calm and embracing the presence of God. And you'll get weird reactions out of people that feel insecure about themselves, right? So you've seen a lot of the wickedness of the world and how the enemy uses people to try to mess with your mind or get you to react. God is giving you understanding and discernment, and again, testimonies to be able to give to the multitudes. It's through your divine purpose, not your day-to-day job, but something way bigger, that God will exalt you through your humility. If you're someone like me, you might feel inadequate or unprepared or unworthy. And these are the people. You and I are the ones that God chooses to do great things. See, a lot of us, up until this point, we're very capable of doing great things if we were put in the right position. But a lot of us don't have the credentials somehow because God was orchestrating it and preventing us from getting too comfortable with something typical. But you're not here to do something typical. You're here. Your purpose is connected to God. Your purpose is connected to God. You want what's best for people. You know that God's plan is the best plan. And like, God uses introverts. God uses introverts to help other people that feel introverted. That's just a label, by the way. That's just a label. See, we don't have to wear these labels that the world comes up with. With much wisdom comes much sorrow. It's hard to fit in with this world. Like, you literally can't. You and I, we want to like stay hidden, right? We don't want too much attention on us. The worldly people are going to feel some kind of way about you, but it's God's people that He brings your way, whether it's in person or on the internet, whatever you're being called to do. God will use you and your willingness to reach others that need to hear it, that need to hear of His glory, His power, His love in our weakness. So keep having the faith. God is going to bless your name. Don't let anybody tell you how you should be serving God. You and God are the majority. Do what God tells you to do. Move how God wants you to move, not how others want to see you serve God. And then there's people that will think that they're doing the right thing and telling you what to do. This is where discernment comes in. And this would be an example of Jesus telling Peter, "Get behind me, Satan." No one but you can fulfill what God has for you. You are uniquely made. There is no one else that will be doing what you will be doing. In general, yes, a lot of us are working towards the same goal, but no one can do it like you. The way for you is carved out already. Have faith. You've prayed, "God, use me for your will." Keep going. Keep going. Be led with love. Let God reach people through you. You're going to keep leveling up at God's speed, in God's timing. Through your servitude, He will keep blessing your life and give you all that you need. It's amazing. You have purpose. You have a life of fulfillment. You're not here to be a doomer and to wish that you were in heaven already. I understand that. We all can't even fathom how great it will be, but we have an assignment while we're here. We are strong warriors. We have been equipped with a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge, a lot of love to give. So it's not a race to get to heaven. It's picking people up, being the light of this world. God is dividing the wheat from the tares. Be who you are, not who anyone says that you are. You are who God says that you are. So you're going to have persecution. You know this. Stay in the fight. God is your protector, your provider. But when we're not dreaming big, we have doubt, like, God don't want to use me in such a mighty way. And we can trick ourselves into thinking that we're just supposed to have a mediocre, mundane life and to just survive until we leave this earth. But you don't have that close connection to God for nothing. It's paying off. You're being aligned with your thing, God's thing for you. So that'll be it for now. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned. Don't forget to come check out the Chosen Few community. The link for that is in the description. We do weekly group Zoom meetings every Sunday. So if you want the fellowship, come join us. Anyways, that'll be it. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned, and God bless.